Daddy, I can't go. I need the tablet. So I get the tablet through to him. When I get the tablet through to him, the damn this thing comes flying through. As you can see right here.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Luckily it didn't bust the damn window out. And it didn't do too much of damage.
So she threw that through the door while you're trying to give your son the tablet?
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Welcome to the channel, my lions. Let's take a look at how men are brainwashed, or some would say socialized, into accepting abuse from women to their own detriment. Now, this scene here is what happened when the police showed up for a domestic violence call in by the neighbor. Now watch it, brethren.
You got anything? You okay?
She said that it's the ex-husband. He's upstairs. What all did you see? Well, there was a lot of screaming. Yeah. And I don't know whether the mother fell. I don't know what happened. But there was a baby. And the mother was like screaming. Okay. And I thought for sure somebody was going to see it. It was scary. But she left here. She finally left here. She's pushing the kids. And it was like... She was pushing the kids? Well, yeah. I mean, well, she had the one. She was trying to get them in the car. Yeah, yeah. So were the kids over here last night with him? Not that I know of. Oh. Not that I know of. They don't live together? No. Okay. She does bring the children periodically. Okay. But I don't know if they were here last night. Okay. I can't say they were. Okay.
So she's just taking her children home?
Yeah. That's what it sounded like, but they must have got into it. There was just a lot of noise.
Is that car usually damaged?
No.
Whose car is that?
No, wait. This one, is it damaged?
Yeah. Is that yours?
The black one?
Mm-hmm.
It's his. Oh, where is it damaged?
Right in the windshield? Do you recognize the ceramic thing out there by the back of the car? Is that yours?
It's his. He had two of them over here. He had her thrown it.
She was throwing them?
She what?
She was throwing them?
She had to. I don't know if she, I don't know if she damaged the car here.
Well, there's damage to the windshield. So it was a mom and a bunch of children. She was getting her children and taking them home.
I don't know whether she was taking them home or trying to drop them off here.
Or trying to drop them off?
I really don't know, because all of a sudden I just heard all this noise in the hallway going up the stairs. And then she came, she had a hammer. And I thought, oh God, she was walking down here towards the door. And I thought, oh God, I hope she's not going to bang on his door. But this was up by his door. He has two of them. He probably doesn't have the second one.
I looked around, not around. 2595 Cal, 65 tag. Give me the registered owner. Alpha Lima 08 Delta Papa. It's a black Volkswagen. If you would put it in my call through, please.
They're gonna be the vehicle we're pulling for?
54. I think it's going to be the male half who's allegedly still in the apartment. I think the other half was a female half and children, and I think they had a 22.
Marcella 2595, coming back to it.
Hey, so I have one neighbor saying that man and a woman was pulling another woman into a car with a baby. The girl with the baby didn't want to go. Then now I have another neighbor saying that the man that lives in 1403 had two statues out front of his door. There's now one broken out by this car, and there's damage to the car. She said that a lady and 3 children came here, and she was trying to get them all back in the car, and then she saw her coming up to the house with a hammer. So she's assuming that this lady was bringing the kids over to their father and then did all this damage to this guy's car. I just got the name of the guy in the Volkswagen. I'm going to try and get him to answer the door. I'm the only one here, by the way. No, I have no idea. Maybe they're bowling. Well, he's probably bowling, but he never came in here. I don't know. I'm not in the car, and I don't feel like babysitting right now. I'll work the fucking call. So, I've got the name of the man. Can you do an in-house check and see if there's any female half while we're trying to get a hold of the man out of the apartment? I would, but I'm out of the car. Well, you can't. If you're not out of your car, you can't do an in-house check. I'll do it in a minute. Bye. What's his name? Do you know what his name is? Keen. Keen.
I think it's like Kean.
Ocala Police Department! Ma'am, step inside, please.
Kean. I think it's
Very confident. Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Look at me. Come to your eye.
What do you guys need?
This right here is the problem, my lions. The cops immediately noticed he had an injury around his eye, and when asked about what happened, his instinct is to not answer. His instinct is to protect his abuser, who happened to be the mother of his kids, his ex-woman.
Well, you know we got numerous calls out here, so we know something went on. We look
I
at
want-
your door and your car. We're not stupid.
Listen, I want to know you're okay first.
Yes, ma'am, I'm fine.
Okay, obviously that was the wife or the mother of your children.
Right.
Look up.
I'm
No, look
fine.
up. No, look up. I want to look at your eye. Just look up. Look up. Okay. You want to tell me how that happened?
Just some conflict. Nothing major or anything.
There he goes again.
Is she
Just,
injured at all?
No. She doesn't live here.
I got that.
She doesn't live here.
Are
she's
the
just
are the babies okay?
Yeah, they're fine. She's just upset that it's been like years since like we've been apart, and she's never seen anyone at my place before.
So you have
So-
a female friend here?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
a friend, and
Okay.
she
Listen,
was
you're
just
allowed to
dropping the
live
kids off.
outside of whatever, especially if your relationship has ended, okay?
Right. Yeah. I've told her move on numerous times.
Brethren, this is what happened when a man picks the wrong woman without vetting her. He decided to go procreate with her without marrying her. And he leave her to be a baby mama, followed by him having a new woman in his life. Many of these ex-women don't want their kids around the new woman and will act out in all kinds of ways not beneficial to the kid or to the father or to herself. And guess what? In her mind, it's okay if she brings a man around the children, but it's not okay for the man to do the same. I tell you.
But she texted me yesterday night that she was gonna drop the kids off, and somehow I did not see that text. I guess because it was like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
So
that happens.
when she called me, I was like, "You didn't tell me." She's like, "Yeah, I text you." Blah blah blah. I was like, "All right, I'm coming down." So I closed my room door, you know, because my
Is
my
your girl
kids.
okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She didn't even come down. Like, she stayed in the room or whatever. I just, you know, closed the door and I was like, well, my kids are here. I guess, you know, she's gonna meet my kids today. You know, so I was just able to catch on to the mom's body language and stuff. You know, she knew something was up. I guess. I guess that looks like a female car. I don't know. But
That's not your car?
no, that's my car.
Okay.
That's my friend's car right there.
Over the next one?
Yeah.
Well, it's not damaged at all.
No. She's not gonna mess with that.
Well, I'm just saying it's.
Right.
Do you think she
I'm
knew
saying,
that car was here?
I think she knew that car was here at my house. She's
Okay.
never seen that car here before. So
How often has she been here before?
who my
Ex.
not often. Not she just brings my kids, drop my kids off.
Okay.
A couple times they spent the night due to like some situations happening over at their place or whatever, and you know, me just looking out or whatever. They spent the night over here a couple times, but maybe like once or twice, and nothing more than that. For her, at least.
There's one mistake he made, brethren. Your responsibility is to them kids, not the mother. If she's having problems in her life and them kids need somewhere to sleep, get your kids, brethren, go get them and bring them over to sleep as long as them want. But the ex-woman, she can't come over, see? She need to sleep somewhere else, go sleep in her car, but not in the same house with you, brethren. You need to set your boundaries. See? Don't give her any reasons to even think she can get back with you, unless that's what you are hoping for.
But I mean,
It's all body
basically,
language.
my kids came in. She came in, which is unusual. You know, normally she just bring the kids, drop the kids off. By the time I get the baby seat or whatever, she's pulling off. So today.
So you wanted to go get the baby seat, and she went on
No,
in.
I was right here holding the door for my kids to come in. So my kids came in, and then she came in and stood right there, you know, for me to close the door. And I'm like, I got it, you know, so you don't have to take it upstairs. But me in my head, I'm already knowing she's trying to see, like, who's upstairs, you know? So the baby bag, she didn't want to give to me or whatever. So at that point, she's like, all right, he's caught on to me. Like, I'm going to march my way upstairs. And I'm about to see who's here, you know? So I'm like, listen, don't do this in front of my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to make me look like the bad person. My kids don't understand. You see what I'm saying? So her trying to go upstairs, me trying to prevent her from going upstairs. The kids are screaming to the top of their lungs, yelling. I'm telling my kids, go to the car, but they're not gonna move because they don't know what's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what's
Where
going
were the
on.
kids? On the stairway?
No, they were right here, literally.
Okay, where was she?
No one made it. She went from being here to halfway being up the stairs,
Okay.
holding onto the guardrail while I'm trying to hold her from going up the guardrail.
Yeah.
So I'm telling my kids, go to the car. So now at this point, I have to force my kids out the door. They're not going to understand that. Daddy's never did that before. I'm forcing my kids out the door because they won't go to the car. I'm telling them to go to the car because if I get her back out of my place, I can close the door. So now at this point, I got my damn kids, taking them out and trying to take her out. Finally got her out. Now I'm trying to get my kids out. she starts throwing damn stuff. My damn statue. I don't even know where the other one
Behind
is.
your car. Was your window broken before?
No, that's actually not even my car. That's my brother's car. But
Go. I want you to go walk around the car and see what's damaged on it.
I
Well,
mean,
finish telling us
I
what
just-
happened. So,
so after that happened,
So you got the kids out.
I got her out. I got her out.
okay.
As you can see, that kind of that bush right there. I got her out. She goes stumbling. The kids, you know, I'm like, come on, you know, trying to get my kids out. And then she comes running back in and like, I guess jumps on me or something, like her body weight or something. Like I fall on the staircase. Then I got her again, bringing her back out again. Then she starts damn. I had the door like halfway closed. My son was asking for the tablet or something. So while he's trying to get the damn tablet, I'm trying to close the door. But when I close the door, I realize they still have belongings in here. So I'm sticking my kids' belongings through the door. All this is happening real fast, real fast. So my son's like, yeah.
Where was your son at? Where was your son at?
Once I gave him the tablet, and like the door wasn't, it was about right here. Once he got the tablet and I'm closing the damn door,
And that's when she threw
the
the.
statue came through. I mean, it happened so fast. Like I don't know.
What
if it
happened? How did
before
that
or
happen
after.
to your eye?
I don't remember when it happened. To be honest, I don't remember when it happened. My only thing was like I'm telling her, don't do this in front of my kids. And, like I won't discuss anything that's hard down. You know, if it's a discussion and it's hard down any type of way, like I don't want to do it in front of my kids. You know, like that's just me. That was one of the reasons I got from around her. You know, is because like you don't have any respect for our kids. Like when it comes to them seeing certain stuff, like I don't like it because me as a child, I can still remember certain things.
Come on, man. You must have seen the signs before the first trial and afterwards. Was her behavior at the time normal for you based on how you were raised? Why have more kids with this heifer?
We're good. Mercer, we're good.
Give us a second, and we'll give you some 1043 to find the other half.
I can
What is
still-
your girl's name? What is the
I'm
mother of
not-
your children?
I'm not
You
gonna
don't
press
have a
charges on her or
choice.
anything.
She did this in front of your children. Your children
She
could have
did.
got hit in the head by that damn thing.
You hear that? Still trying to protect her. I wonder if she would do the same for him. Let me know what you think in the comment section.
I don't know if it was before or after, honestly. Like,
Is your girl upstairs? Does she see any of this?
no, she was in my room. Where the hell is the... Oh, she broke it. Where's the other TV? Oh, she must have rolled it across the front. Yeah, it came across the top. Alright.
So was that dent there before?
Yeah, that was already there.
All right. Sir, you need to give us your information and her information. I know you don't want this happening, but she's the one who brought this to your house. She's the one who's done this in front of your children. We have a right to protect your children from her nonsense.
These police have a right to protect this man. What about him? He was being attacked, not the kids. But all you're talking about is the kids.
There's no reason for her to be doing that.
Yeah, if I'm gonna press charges or
You don't
anything like that,
you don't have, there's not a press charges kind of thing. It's not that. Okay? You need to give us the information.
What kind of thing is it?
It's a domestic thing. Your children were involved in it. She pulled this crap in front of your children.
Are you serious? What the hell is this female cop doing? Is she really saying that because he was attacked in front of the kids, then that's the reason to find her? And that no charges need to be filed? The damn foolishness!
Yeah, sorry.
Well, no, I'm not asking you to be sorry, but we need to still check on the children.
The children are fine.
Okay,
The children are fine.
How do you know? You were giving him an iPad when a statue came flying.
They're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
They're fine. She's a good mother. That's one thing I won't take away from her. She is a good mother. But
My youth, a good woman does not do what she did. Our brother here probably grew up with his mother alone and believes certain behaviors from females is acceptable. No, my youth.
Sir, you need to give us your name and you need to give us her name. We need to do a check on the children. There's no ifs or but about it. It's going to happen.
The children are fine. I'll give you my information. My name is Mayo.
Mayo.
Yes, ma'am. That's my first and last name.
Do you have a middle name? Sagittarius, baby.
Yeah, I love it. Telephone number?
3.
So you do realize that things like this just get worse, correct? Do you have custody of your kids at all?
I don't have custody of my kids. I just keep proof of all of the thousands of dollars or receipts and Snapchat, email receipts.
Let me ask you a question. Do you want to be a part of your children's life? Do you want your children?
No. I am.
So your
I am.
children seeing all this is going to recreate in their life, meaning everything that you've been through, because you said yourself, there are certain things that you saw in your childhood that you don't want your kids seeing. Well,
Right.
guess what? They just saw it.
Right.
Okay,
But that'll never happen again. Like, I can promise you. that'll never happen
And I'll bet you 100% it does.
This man is a damn fool. Exactly why won't it happen again? You're going to remain single until your ex has a new man? Because that's the only way it's not going to happen again. Your ex will do the same thing until you get some balls and let her face the consequences of her action. A few days in jail may help her. May. That's a big question sign on the may.
And when it does, then it's out. It's out of my hands. You know.
No, it's out of your hands now. I'm sorry to tell you this. Do you want to give us your children's names, please, so we can check on your children?
They're fine. I promise you, they're fine. I already talked with my
So
mom. They're
listen,
fine.
if you don't cooperate with the investigation, that's going to be hard on you too.
Am I missing something here? Is this police threatening the person who was abused?
No, I'm telling you, if this happened again, then you guys will get whatever.
You don't have a
information
choice
you
in
need.
this.
It won't happen again.
You don't have a choice in this. You need to give us her name. Talk with him. Stop making me do all the work.
It's fine. I understand what you guys are saying, but it's fine. Like I said, it was.
You don't understand. We have an obligation to protect you and those children.
Right. I understand.
By law, we can't walk away from a domestic situation without having the information we need to have. And because there's kids involved,
I mean, everyone's fine. That's what I'm telling you guys. Everyone's fine.
Everyone's not fine. You have a scratch on your face, right up below your eye. You could have lost your damn eye.
I'm fine.
by law, can't be without the information.
Hey, he's uncooperative. He won't give us any information on the woman. He won't give us any information on the kids. He's got a mark underneath his eye. She was throwing statues that were at his door, trying to get him through the door, and apparently his brother's car has got injury that it didn't have before because she was throwing the statues. Okay. I'm just letting you know he's not being cooperative with anything.
They're either with
All right, hold on. I'll call you back. What's the
My
new
mom
damage
told me
done to
to-
your? What's the new damage done to the car? I'm gonna need to know your brother's phone number so I can call your brother. Let me take a picture.
My
Step forward a
brother,
little bit.
my brother, I don't know where he is right now.
What's his name? Hold on, you're blocking my.
I don't know if he want me giving out his information.
Well, honey, he has a right to know that his car is damaged.
I'll let him know that. He'll definitely find that out.
Where's the other one? Was in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, he pulled it. And that's the one she threw?
So listen, this case is going to happen irregardless of whether you're going to be willing or not. But it's also going to go to DCF, and they're also going to know whether you were willingly helping us or willingly standing in our way. Just so you know. Listen, that woman came over here, scared all your neighbors who called us, throwing stuff, putting you and your children in danger. Yes, you are obstructing what were our job.
What the bomb buckler this police woman do? What is she doing? Why is she shouting out all this man's business for the entire apartment complex to hear? See? Is this how they train police officers to behave when they're questioning people? No, sir, I don't think so. Is this how she handles a female abuse victim? This heifer is a disgrace to the police force, man.
There was a black pickup truck that drove by.
Yeah,
Apparently they're doing construction work in here.
yeah.
They had to see more of what was going on.
So,
They drove by while they were trying to.
yeah, he's being uncooperative with us.
It sounds like.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry I've been here.
You're fine, sir. Thank you.
What's the problem with letting us document?
Let's go. It's being documented. Either which way, things are going to happen. Okay, let's go to the car. Would you get a domestic violence brochure and give it to him because by law he has to have one?
Yep, just stand by. I got to give you some paperwork, okay? Yep.
You can write refused on all of it. I don't care. Do you want to sign the paperwork?
No, I don't want to sign
Okay.
paperwork.
All right. He doesn't want to sign anything. He doesn't want to give you any further information.
The popo got a hold of the abuser and paid her a visit at her job. Let's see what transpired.
Okay.
So what happened this morning?
I called him last night, basically to get the kids this morning, because he normally watches them over the weekend while I work.
You called him or texted him?
I texted him last night, and then I called him this morning too. So I guess he had his friend there, however. So I went into the apartment, me and the kid, we stood by the door, we knocked on the door, he came down, he let us in. So I was proceeding to go upstairs with my sons. I have a baby boy as well.
Why do you need to go upstairs? Dropping off the kids don't mean you should even enter the apartment, my lady. This woman is not yet over the man, considering she has a 5-month-old baby for him. Rotted, man.
4-month-old
That's his?
by him.
What's his
Up.
name?
On top of all these others? Okay. Cruz, you said?
With a K.
Okay, spell it.
K.
All his?
All his.
What's Cruz's date of birth?
It'll be 4/5/2023. Oh God, I just have. There's so many date of births.
You got a lot.
All these kids are his. And, okay. I know it's a long story. Good. I'm not going to interrupt you.
All right, so you were over there, you were going upstairs, you had the baby.
My daughter had Cruz. I had Cruz's bag, Cruz and Kingston's bag. They stuff is all in one bag. And I was proceeding to go upstairs. He's like, oh no, you can't come up here. And I'm like, well, why not, you know? Oh, because I have my friend in there. I'm like, okay. And I proceeded to still go up there, but he took me and slammed me on the ground.
Here we go. Let's see them bruises.
And basically, King was trying to like break it up and get him from putting his hands on me, basically. And He basically just threw us out.
How did the statue get broke?
I don't know if I hit it, kicked it or something, because they're outside of his apartment.
How'd the car get damaged?
Oh, I don't know.
How'd his front door get damaged?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Everything is a man's fault. You did nothing. Lord have mercy, man.
When he told you not to go inside, why didn't you stop?
No, he let us in, though.
Yes, ma'am. I agree with that.
He let us in with no problem. So I didn't see what that, because any other time I go in with no problem. So I'm like, well, what is going on? Because he knew King had a game today. He's in soccer. You know, he knew I was going to come back over there. I was going to take a break, go and get him and take him to the soccer game. So I don't know.
How did he get injured under the eye?
Who?
Mr. Mayo, baby daddy.
Oh, I don't know.
So we're going to ask you again, do you have any injury?
Yeah. Right here from when I got through. I don't know about, right here.
And he threw you in?
I don't know. When I was I was already in, and I guess, I don't know, it happened so fast. I was going up like halfway up the steps, basically trying to put the kids and stuff, and they're right behind me, so. It's a mess.
You don't remember throwing a statue?
No, I didn't throw a statue.
Did the kids would one of the kids throw a statue?
I don't know. Everybody was so angry. The kids just couldn't believe what was going on. I don't know.
What happened out in the parking lot?
They were telling me, Mom, just, come on, I was crying and just emotional and hurt. Because I didn't understand, like, why would you do us like this? Why would you do your children like this and try to throw us out?
When you hear that, why would he do us like that? She caught herself saying, us. Yo, lady, there's no us, my lady. The man left you. You left the man, whatever the case may be. There's no us anymore. There's only the kids.
When you're supposed to keep them on the weekends, I'm trying to work and stuff.
The man was about to take the kids. He was about to take the children until you blew a fuse because of jealousy. He should have put you out and kept the kids, as he said he would, unless other issues were in play.
So I don't know. And I know he's probably mad because I'm putting him on child support. So I don't know.
Yes, you do know. Child support, eh? Apparently you never had him on child support before now. What changed? He doesn't want you anymore? Is that what it is? Why you want to hit him on the child support? Well, I tell you now.
Anything like this happened before?
No.
Do you see how the problem is I know you're taking the kids over there. And I agree with that because he's watching the kids and he let you in. I agree with that. But as soon as he said you can't go up there, you should not have gone upstairs. It kind of makes you appear to be the aggressor. However,
But I was already in. He invited us in with no problem.
I understand that. I agree with that. And it's exactly what he said. It's exactly what he said. How old are your babies?
I have a 10-year-old, 8-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 4-month-old.
Oh Lord, 4 picking, 4 children for this man. 4 times she gave up her womb to this man without any marriage agreement in place. This fool of a man helped to bring 4 kids into this world who more than likely shall repeat what these 2 are teaching them with their nasty behaviors. My lions, we don't need any more of this in our community. Protect yourself, please.
A 10-year-old? 10-year-old's female? Is she like almost as big as you?
Yeah. We also wear the same clothes, same size. So. Yeah.
Okay. I want to call your 10-year-old. I need you not to say anything on the phone. I need to talk to her, and I need her side of the story. Listen, I don't want you saying anything I'm trying to give you the, please respect me and know that I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay? Because I don't particularly want to take you to jail.
You all see the leniency she's given to this woman for her abuse? I guarantee you she would not do the same thing for a man. Men have gone to jail just on the word of a woman, but not in this situation here. The damn popo needs a 10-year-old to corroborate their stories. Jesus.
Okay? So I need to talk to the children and I need to get their sides of the story. They're at Grandma's house right now. Would you respect us enough to let us call the children and talk to the children and find out what happened? We're going to talk to the children either which way. Okay? Our options are now, we take you to jail over this nonsense at his house, as you as the aggressor, or we talk to the children, get the whole story.
Hey, Mama, let me talk to you for a minute because I know you were confused. Come on.
We want to get the whole story. Because all we have is his story, your story, okay? And the neighbor's story, okay? And yeah, I understand you're over there for the kids and you're dropping the kids off and he let you in and then all of a sudden, well, wait a minute, you can't go upstairs. I get it, okay? However, I got a broken statute, I got damage to a car, I got damage to a door, you know. One of your boys was yelling for an iPad, and shortly after he shoved the iPad in a bag, statue goes flying. Listen, it could have been the kids. What? I don't know. But I would like to get their part of the story. They're not in trouble. The kids are not in any trouble. But I need to put pieces together because I'm only getting half the story. It happened real fast for you and him.
Yes, sir. Okay, just one moment. Hello? Hello? Hey. The coach just called me and said they waiting to get picked up. The police is at my job questioning me. I said the police is at my job questioning me now. They want to talk to the kids. Oh, okay, because the coach calling me now, and he said it's over and they waiting out. Oh, okay. Okay, she gonna be calling them probably in a little bit. They got it. They got my mama address. They had her number, and then they came up to where I work. And they gonna, I don't know.
You're talking to him. Just get off the phone and talk to us. I think she's on the phone with him.
With the baby daddy.
Hello? Hello? Paris.
No, that's the daughter.
Somebody called. Okay. You see him? Okay.
Are your children okay?
Yeah, they just got from my son's soccer game.
Okay.
You want to talk to them on here? Or?
Who is that? Is that your daughter?
No, that's his mom. This is his mom.
Ask her if we can talk to your oldest daughter.
Miss Arlene, can we talk to Paris? The police want to talk to her.
Oh, okay.
Go talk to
The
her.
police want to talk to you, Paris. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Hey, Miss Perry. Hey, honey.
You can take my speaker.
Hey.
Well, listen. You have 4 children with this man. How long have you been in a relationship with him?
We were together like 13 years.
Holy crap.
My oldest is 10, and the
Like
youngest
high
is,
school.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
I wasn't bothering with him though.
Go through the courts.
That's what I'm doing now.
Child support is in process. Hold on. Child support is in process. Please. Go on with your life. Let him go on with his life. Don't care who he's with.
That's what I've been doing.
Still lying to yourself, eh? Still lying to herself.
So, I don't know quite what happened this morning, so maybe you should do like a third-party drop-off, if that would help you guys.
Right. We have did that before, yeah.
What are you? You don't look like you come with good news.
Uh-oh! Looks like her daughter told them the same story as the daddy.
Shut the door and get in here.
No, what the? It's enough. That's really our choice.
Is she going?
She threw the bases.
Okay, we'll just tell her she's gonna have to go.
Yeah, but we're not gonna cook it in here. We'll do it when we're outside by the car.
What's the easiest way? Let's do this. What's the easiest way? One, we need to take care of the children. Okay? Can you go get the children when you get off work? Okay?
And you and
Grandma, okay?
Well, we are, but
Shut the
she's
door.
gotta go to work. I know Darlene gotta go to work.
What time does she go to work?
About 5, I think she said.
Where's Grandpa?
My old man, he's working.
Can he handle the children? I know they don't like to, but can he handle the children?
Y'all have to take her down.
She's not going to have a choice.
What about him?
The problem is, he says you're not going up there. Okay, she continued to go up there, and then here's the big problem: is she threw a vase.
Well, will she have a bond or no?
No,
She
it's
will have
domestic.
one after she sees the judge.
She won't see the judge today, will she?
She might see him first thing in the morning. I don't know if they do it
It's
this afternoon.
11:30.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't know if they do
You know,
afternoon court.
I'm playing.
At the end of all this, she was arrested and taken into custody and charged with domestic battery. Crap like this is sad to watch, my brethren. Very sad. For I, it doesn't matter if it's a man or the woman doing the abuse. Seeing? It's sad that the children are raised in this toxic, nasty, terrible environment. Let me tell you something, my lions. Whomever start the fighting and destroying of the other person's property should be sent to jail, period. Many a times, us men without the benefit of a third party corroborating the story are sent to jail on the mere words and injury seen on the woman, even though she may have put her hands on you, my lions, first. Don't tell me a man should not defend himself when being attacked by his woman. That is nonsense. Seeing? What's good for the goose is better for the gander. If you don't believe that a man should put his hands on a woman, any woman, then you need to start telling these women here in this world, in this society, don't put your hands on a man. You dig? Hold tight. We're gone again.